Hey Ben, can I ask you something personal?
Sure, go ahead.
What's one mistake you made that actually taught you something important?
Hmm, good question. Actually, yes. Last year, I forgot my best friend's birthday. I felt so bad about it.
Oh no. What did you learn from that?
I learned that mistakes happen, but I don't have to be so hard on myself. I just say sorry and move forward.
That's exactly what we're talking about today. Welcome back to Everyday English Talk, the podcast where you practice simple English for daily life. I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben. Today, we're talking about life lessons, the small, everyday lessons that make us better people.
We'll share our mistakes, our feelings, and what really helps us grow. Stay until the end. There's a fun speaking challenge for you. And don't forget, the free PDF transcript is in the description.
Let's get started.
Okay, so let's talk about mistakes first. Ben, you mentioned forgetting your friend's birthday. Can you tell me more?
Yeah, it was so embarrassing. I opened my phone and saw 10 messages from her. Where are you? Did you forget?
Oh no. What did you do?
I felt terrible. I called her right away and said sorry. She was okay, but I felt bad for days.
I understand that feeling. Actually, I did something similar. I forgot to send an important email at work. My boss asked me about it, and I felt so embarrassed.
Really? What happened after?
At first, I was really hard on myself. I kept thinking, I'm so careless. I always mess things up.
That sounds stressful.
It was. But then I talked to a friend, and she said something that changed my mind. She said, everyone makes mistakes. Be kind to yourself.
That's a good lesson. Be kind to yourself.
Exactly. So now, when I make a mistake, I try to forgive myself faster. I say, okay, I made a mistake. What can I learn from this?
I like that. Honestly, learning from mistakes feels better than just feeling bad about them.
I agree. Making a mistake isn't the end of the world. It's just information. It tells us what to do differently next time.
And being kind to yourself makes that process so much easier.
Exactly. If you're always angry at yourself, you can't really learn anything. You just feel bad.
True. So now when I make a mistake, I ask myself, what can I learn? Instead of, why am I so careless? I even started checking my calendar every week, so I don't forget birthdays again.
That's a great habit. Simple, but it really helps.
So listeners, what about you? Do you forgive yourself easily, or are you hard on yourself?
Tell us in the comments. We'd love to know. Okay, next lesson. Don't compare yourself with others. Ben, does this happen to you?
All the time, actually. Sometimes I open Instagram and I see people traveling, buying new things, living this perfect life.
And how does that make you feel?
Honestly, a little behind. Like, why isn't my life like that?
I know that feeling. I used to scroll through TikTok and think, everyone is more successful than me.
Right? But then you close the app, and nothing really changed. You just feel worse for no reason.
Exactly. That's why I try to remind myself. Everyone shares their best moments online, not their whole life.
That's true. You don't see their bad days.
Speaking of comparing, this connects to another lesson. Take your time. I have a friend who always rushes through everything. She eats lunch in 5 minutes, walks super fast, always checking the time.
That sounds exhausting.
It is. One day, I asked her, why are you always in a hurry? And she said, I don't know. I just feel like I have to.
I think I do that too sometimes, rushing through my morning coffee just to get to work faster.
Right? But last week, I tried something different. I made my coffee slowly, sat by the window, and just enjoyed it. No phone, no rush.
How did that feel?
Really peaceful, actually. I noticed the smell of the coffee, the warm cup in my hands. Small things I usually miss.
That's a nice example of taking your time.
It really is. So listeners, do you ever compare yourself to others online? How does it make you feel? Let us know. Let's take a break by learning some vocabulary below so you can understand the topic better before continuing to listen.
Make a mistake. It means to do something wrong without meaning to. For example, I made a mistake at work, but I learned from it. Everyone makes mistakes, so don't worry too much.
Be kind to yourself. It means to treat yourself gently without too much criticism. For example, when things go wrong, try to be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself after a difficult day. You did your best.
Forgive yourself. It means to stop feeling angry or guilty about something you did. For example, it's important to forgive yourself after making a small mistake. If you forgive yourself, it's easier to move forward.
Compare yourself. It means to look at your life next to someone else's life, often to judge yourself. For example, don't compare yourself to people you see online. I used to compare myself to my classmates, but now I focus on my own progress.
Take your time. It means to do something slowly and calmly without rushing. For example, you don't need to hurry, just take your time. Take your time when making an important decision.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great content. Click the subscribe button and stay updated with our latest episodes.
So, Ben, after learning all these lessons, mistakes, kindness, comparison, taking your time, how do you feel now compared to before?
Honestly, I feel happier now. Not because my life is perfect, but because I stopped being so hard on myself.
I feel the same way. I understand myself better now. I know when I'm rushing, I know when I'm comparing myself to others, and I can stop and breathe.
That's the thing. Every mistake teaches me something. I used to see mistakes as failures. Now I see them as lessons.
Exactly. And it's not just about big changes. It's the little things too.
What do you mean?
Like enjoying a cup of tea in the morning, listening to your favorite song on the way to work, feeling the sun on your face for 2 minutes.
Those little things really do add up.
They do. I used to think happiness comes from big achievements, a promotion, a new phone, a big trip.
And now?
Now I think happiness is mostly made of small, quiet moments. A good coffee, a kind word, a peaceful walk.
I agree. Since I started forgiving myself for mistakes, I feel calmer, less stressed.
Same here. I don't compare myself as much anymore, and honestly, life feels lighter.
Lighter is a good word for it. Actually, can I tell you something?
Sure, go ahead.
Last week, I had a really busy day. Meetings, emails, deadlines. But in the evening, I just sat outside for 10 minutes. No phone, just quiet.
And how did that feel?
So peaceful. I didn't solve any big problem. I didn't finish my to-do list, but I felt calm, like my mind finally had space to breathe.
That's beautiful. I think that's what these lessons are really about, making space for peace in ordinary days.
Right. We don't need a big vacation or a big achievement to feel good.
We just need to slow down sometimes, forgive ourselves, and notice the small things around us.
It sounds simple, but it's not always easy to remember.
True. That's why we're talking about it today, as a gentle reminder for all of us, including me and you.
These lessons aren't complicated. They're simple, but they really do change how you feel every day.
So listeners, what's one little thing that makes you happy every day? We'd love to hear your answer.
Let's continue with some more vocabulary.
Feel happier. It means to have a better, more positive feeling than before. For example, since I started sleeping earlier, I feel happier every day. Spending time with my family always makes me feel happier.
Understand yourself. It means to know your own feelings, habits, and reactions. For example, the more I reflect, the more I understand myself. Traveling alone helped me understand myself better.
Peaceful. It means calm, quiet, and free from stress. For example, sitting outside in the evening feels really peaceful. I love walking in the park because it's so peaceful.
Enjoy the little things. It means to find happiness in small, simple moments in life. For example, try to enjoy the little things, like a warm cup of coffee. She enjoys the little things, like watching the sunset after work.
Okay, let's do a quick recap. Today, we talked about 5 simple life lessons.
First, learn from your mistakes. A mistake isn't the end of the world, it's just information.
Second, be kind to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself when things go wrong.
Third, don't compare yourself with others. Everyone shares their best moments online, not the whole story.
Fourth, take your time, slow down, and enjoy what you're doing instead of rushing.
And fifth, enjoy the little things. A cup of tea, a good song, a little sunshine, these things really do make us happier.
These lessons helped me feel happier and understand myself better.
Same here. Small lessons, big difference.
Thank you so much for listening today.
We hope these lessons give you something to think about this week.
Remember, you don't have to change everything at once. Just pick one lesson, maybe be kind to yourself, and try it for a few days.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and leave us a comment. We'd love to know which lesson means the most to you.
And don't forget, the free PDF transcript is in the description below. It's a great way to review today's vocabulary. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.